what? It's not my business. I don't tell adults where to go. I don't tell adults where not to watch. I lost 2 Patreons because of Laura. She wants me to lose on my Patreon. She wants me to lose subs. Guess what? You got me. I lost 100 subscribers, Laura. I hope they all went over to you, because eventually they're going to get really, really sick. Yes, he made friends with both of them. He thinks I don't know. I know. Yes. Andrew made up with them, those 2 crackheads over in Florida. She went back to them. And he made friends with Laura. Boom! Thank you, Cork. Thank you. I will not be going back. I will not be going back. You're confused. You're confused? This is what he's trying to do. He's going to play nice with Laura. He's going to play nice with Andrew for a freaking minute. And then all of it's going to come out. It is true. Yeah. It is true. Yeah. You want to know something? I listen, I don't tell anyone. Listen, I tried with Andra. Andra's got a bit of a temper. I feel like there are times when I can talk to her, and there was an instance that I apologized for. And I'll tell you about it, because a lot of people, my patrons, ask me, and I do tell them. I'm going to tell you the actual truth. After Andra actually paid for the dinner with Dudley Jan and his wife. And she insisted on it. She did. I'm not asking anyone to unsubscribe to all of you and to anyone. Watch what you want. You guys aren't children. I put up a video called Dudley Jan Teaser. And they all got upset with me that I did that. And I said it was only 20 minutes, low quality. And they yelled at me. And I was in the car, and I was just like, dude, WTF, like, I can't stand being talked to like this. And Jonathan said, Marissa, no, because they went out. So I was like, listen. And I started yelling at her. I go, you're pissed off at this? I'm not going to be talked to like this. So then I sulked for about a half an hour. And then we got to the churches where we donated the food. And she was helping me put the food out, and Jonathan was talking to the pastors. We prayed, and I said to myself while I was praying, I was like, I gotta let this little grudge, this nick in the head just go. Like, I'm not going to be mad at her or them for yelling at me for putting it up. I get it. We made a deal. It's fine. And we left, and then we got to CPS. And when the state policeman was standing there and was thanking Andra for giving them a heads up, something came over me, and I was just overwhelmed. I was like, oh my gosh, Andra, like, look what you did. This is awesome. You did the work the right way. And I went over and I gave her a hug. And it kind of brought me to tears. We protested. It wasn't for 2 minutes for a photo opportunity. No, I'm not going to buy that, Tommy. They used me. Listen. It is what it is. I involved myself. I asked for donations. Listen, they said, hey, we're such a powerhouse together. They used to say the same thing, Angel, about me and Laura. And look at the way Laura's treating me now. Look at the way I got treated by Tiffany. All right, listen, Catherine, I know. I one of my Patreons reached out to me when I was at the airport and told me about arrests, DV, and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my goodness. Now, did they leave me alone in the Airbnb? They were set to leave at 3 a.m. I was live. This is the timeline. I guess. I don't remember a lot of it, but I was live. I was just talking about our day and stuff, and then all of a sudden it says dawn, and I start freaking out. And all of a sudden, as I'm trying to make my way into this like hallway kind of foyer where it goes up to the stairs, I see a white truck. Definitely could not, and I said, definitely could not say it was Don. I couldn't identify if his truck really was his. I definitely freaked out. They all came down. They all came down dressed. I don't blame them for wanting to get the hell out of here. Olivia panicked, called the police. And thank you, Miss Fletcher. And thank you, Juju Drop. It went on for an hour and a half. I'm being called a liar about a call that I can't prove happened for an hour and a half with Don Wells. I'm sorry, I can't. Sorry, I can't. But I did my best. It was tough. And when the phone call was over, I said, is it just me? Or does this man have a way of just making you feel bad for him? And Jonathan said, Marissa, he's been in jail for 40 years of his life. And Andrew said, Marissa, he's a manipulator. He's a manipulator. He's a manipulator. And they were like, we were going to head out. Oh. Wow. Jesus. They were going to head out at 12, at 3, and instead they went to 12. So I had to call the Airbnb host and tell them about because there's a camera right outside. I said, but it was like a hospitality place. And you have to reach out to them and wait an hour. So here I am, like, trying to straighten up the place, and they had already left. Gave them all hugs. It was just too much. It was a little too much. And I had to wait a whole hour to get a response, and I didn't. So I called Airbnb, and Justin was on the phone with me the whole time. And I told them everything that was happening and that we needed to get out of there, that this was not a safe place, that there are no curtains on the front door, that there were shady people coming around, leaving packages, like leaving bags outside our door. We saw a supposedly homeless woman across the way. I walked outside and she goes, "Is there something wrong?" I said, "Is there something wrong?" And she goes, "No, I'm just homeless." Right? No, they didn't leave me. They didn't leave me. They made sure that I was packing and going. I don't say they left me, no. Like they were like, "Yep, see you later." No, I didn't take it that way. I think that they thought I was gonna stay. I did. I really did. I think that they thought that I was gonna stay. But I was like, dude, this is ridiculous. And where was I? I just wish that you guys could have just waited until I felt a little better. I just wish that. Listen, I never wanted to fight with Laura. I'm not fighting with Laura. Laura, you want to keep beating me over the head? Go ahead. Go ahead. Andra has ignored me, but now she wants me to call her. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not. You guys can't have it both ways. You can't be saying that they're using me, but then afterward not calling me anymore. Justin stayed with me the whole time until I got to a hotel. And I went live. And then there was lies that we got thrown out of the Airbnb. It's not true. I can't prove it. They left me a good review, but whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. I think it's so sweet that a lot of you guys are reaching out to me and calling me to see how me and Princess is doing. I just have a mild case of Bell's palsy. It's very mild. That's it. Okay? Let's just take that. Unfortunately, while I was on the phone with Heidi, had just woken up. She was telling me about what Laura's doing to me. And I'm like, God, why? God, why? Why? Is it because I released the video of going into that little store where I met you? Right? Come on. Her version of that story was completely different. And then I showed the video and now she's pissed. No, Andrew's saying call her. I'm tired of this jealousy stuff. You want to know something? Nobody, even Laura said it herself. This whole year, who's been her biggest cheerleader? Me. With the weight loss, with her candle business, I was her #1 cheerleader. And for her to just continually, and I've known her for 4 years, everything is Marissa's a liar. Marissa is a liar. Marissa's a liar. And then when I prove her wrong, she gets madder and madder and madder. What do you expect me to do, Laura? Laura, what do you expect me to do? I can't defend myself? Well, you keep calling me a liar? No. No. I am not calling Andra for the simple fact that she's talking to the lockdown guy and he's talking to Laura at the same time. Ding, ding, ding. Andra and Laura loathe each other. okay? Loathe. All right? Princess is up there. Princess is up there laying down. Something happened. He was with Jake and Adrian in the car. They came up the stairs. Princess came first, and he woke me up. And I was on the phone with Heidi. And he came in and he said, Marissa, oh my God. And I was like, what? And he goes, I've only had this for one day. And bada bing, bada boom. He's playing everyone. You're right. He's on steroids. I have a cousin that does steroids, and that's fucking crazy. It is childish, and I'm tired. Listen, I'm tired. Stop, please. I gotta rest. I gotta rest, please. Hey, Shay, how are you, honey? God, what the fuck was I talking about? I got to a hotel. I went live. Nothing significant happened. Then I went to sleep. Safely got back to my home. It took a long time to decompress. Okay, I'm glad that you posted this, Illusional Delusions. We have learned you can't trust anyone as a friend on YouTube. Everyone is out for themselves. 1,000,000%. And I've been screaming this from the rooftop for like 4 years. I have tried to be nice to all these people. I've helped build their channels, helped do this, helped do that. They'll walk away from me, let them. But just be mindful. What exactly is their excuse? Why are they mad at me? Why? Because I didn't take their side? Laura, I'm sorry, but you can't give me an ultimatum. Right there, you lose. It's not about me liking Andrew more than I like you. It has nothing to, listen, you're a strong personality. So is Andra, but guess what? So am I. Everyone has been up my ass. Patreons, people emailing me. Get rid of Andra, get rid of Andra. She's bad news, she's bad news. I need to see and observe for myself. Aya is saying that I doxed her. I doxed her number accidentally, and I deleted the whole live. I did. That's why we're here for I'm sorry last was deleted. Okay? Oh my God. Mama Dukes, thank you. You don't have to do that, please. They'll come targeting you next. Laura's being nice to Aya because Aya drops money. It's Barbie and Emad all over again. Laura, I don't know what happened to you, but the competitiveness and the way that you try to talk to the people that have been so supportive of your channel and your candle business and been loyal to you, you would have so much respect around here if you were just honest. Just honest. You can't keep lying to these people. People see it. And then you put me in a position where I have to prove you wrong. Right now, she's trying to go, just trying to be an asshole so that I could show you guys that my face is, a little bit more, it's just my eye. The eye is very visible. The eye is very visible. The mouth is just a little bit, I can talk. And She wants you to think that I'm lying about this because I don't want to show receipts. I just asked you guys. Do you guys want to see the receipts? Thank you, City Girl. Do you guys want to see the receipts? Because the only person is my husband. The taxes, it was all put on my business card. I have a credit card. It says Marissa Zadinsky and the Molly Galali LLC. Yes, Molly showed them. Well, it's a lot. Well, why should if I have to? I mean, I will. But lying and saying that I raised $10,000 in donations, that's insane. It's insane. Why did Diane have to show it? Well, she said that it was going to a hospital. Guess what? I have receipts of rental car, Airbnb, lots of gas, groceries, all this shit. You're hearing that I raised how much? Over $10K. That is not true. That $10,000 is a lot of money. This is very important because I think Laura said she raised $12,000. No. I didn't raise $12,000. Wow, Mama Gunner, thank you. You guys don't have to give me money. I mean, they're telling you that I'm this big scam artist. They lie to you all the time. Lies, because they want you to not believe me. I pocket $10K. Okay. I'm actually over. So let me go over to my, here, look. There you go. Okay. That's what I have. $587 in that account, right? And I owe $2,200. I'm over. All right. No, thank you, Miss Noble. Anyway, Andrew did scold me and say we made a agreement that we weren't gonna release anything. What are you thinking? I snapped back. I got over it. I gave her a hug, and we did the protest. We did this. We did that, and we went back to the house. On our way back to the house, well, $10,000. If I raised $10,000, we would have already been in Cal City. Okay, we would have been on our way to Cal City or something. So we get back to the house, right? But on the way back to the house, I went, oh my God, Brandy, no, Brandy, please, Brandy, please, thank you. You know what, please, God, please don't. You're just going to get these people mad. You're just going to get these people mad and they're going to come after you. That's what they do. This is what they do. So anyway, we're in the car and Jonathan's driving. And I went, oh my God, we're on the highway. And I went, oh my God. He goes, what's the matter? I go, oh my God. And she goes, He said, what happened? I said, we were driving. We're driving. And we're on the highway. And I said, oh, shit. I pressed on Betty's video, swearing everything I have. And I said, oh, shit. Oh, my God. Why? She uploaded the video. She uploaded the video. He goes, what video? And I said, she uploaded the video where she's thanking Dudley, and then we go and approach them, Dawn and Candace. And he goes, it's okay, it's okay. Calm down, Molly. Calm down, Molly. And I'm like, all right. And I'm like, oh my God, why would she do this? And I said, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to let it roll off. I'm going to let it roll off because I know she's just going to chew my head off. Thank you, Shay. I go, she's going to just bite my head off. And then all of a sudden we get back to the house. She's just in the shower and I hear her yelling from the bedroom. You saw it? Okay. But I told him, he goes, what? When did he load this up? When I saw it, it said uploaded 4 hours ago. It's been up for 4 hours. And I'm like, okay, well, that's that. But the main concern was protecting Dudley and Jan. And, you know, the people that work with Dawn and are giving him information and whatever of where he's at. All of a sudden, I hear Andrew saying, oh my God, oh my God. I said, what? It was 4 hours. When I was sitting in, all right, listen, I was sitting in the car and jet with Jonathan. We're exhausted. Jonathan's not very talkative. So I got to find ways to, I don't care. Nobody cares about him. Please stop, or else I'm going to have to put him in my block. Just please stop. Hold on. You know what, you guys? Just stop. I don't need this right now. I don't need this. I'm all over the place right now. I can't do this. Stop. For fuck's sake. She starts yelling. And I'm like, oh my God, what's the matter? She goes, I accidentally put the wrong video up. And I'm like, shit. She realized. And she had her head down. She was grabbing her head. She's like, oh my God. What am I supposed to tell Dudley and his wife? How could I have done that? And honestly, I did. This is not on subscribers only. Okay, well then we'll do that. There you go. I can't even just do members only because people can't afford it, and I get it. And I feel terrible. They're like, I'm gonna fix it. I get it. All right. I'm sorry, but I'm doing this subscribers only, fine. To get rid of the stuff. She says, I'm so sorry. And I go, I remember I touched her shoulders and I said, it's okay. I understand. We are all under a lot of stress. a lot of crazy things are. Andra accidentally uploaded a video of where we meet Don. But when she gets to the car, you can see Dudley's car, and she thanks him and says, thanks, Dudley. And then she realized it back at the house. I noticed an half hour earlier when I was in the car with Jonathan, I was freaking out, and he was basically telling me to calm down. I've never seen Jonathan freak out. I just haven't. And I remember she was wearing a pink nightgown or something. Her hair was wet. So it's okay. You guys freaked out on me. I did this, I made a mistake. We're learning. She's like, no, how am I supposed to apologize to these people? Oh my God. And I said, you want to know what the damage is done? I said, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you so much. And that was me being a friend to Andra and saying, you want to know something? The same thing that you scolded me for. You screwed up, and you can see how easy it is. But I didn't accidentally put it up. I knew I was putting it up. I wrote sneak peek. But I said, I didn't know what I mean. I mean, I was put in a corner, but I was just like, all right, I got it. I get what you're saying to me. But, if ever, and people are asking about the incident at the church when Betty started yelling and I ended live. We were live, me and Jonathan Lee Riches. And Betty had called. She was trying to get a hold of both of us. Now, it all worked out. It did. It all worked out. But she came out. She was like, this is, she was like, I was trying to get a hold of both of you. You haven't invited us to lunch and blah, 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 blah. And, you guys, when I call you guys, you need to pick up, blah, blah, blah. And she was right. And I said, I said, listen, if you get an opportunity like that to talk to people, you take it. I said, just leave us alone and go with it. And then they all collectively said, well, mainly Olivia and Olivia's mom said, no, it was a little uncomfortable. A man in black came up to Robin, and Robin's husband said, those are the YouTubers, blah, blah, blah. And she was like that. Don't feel bad for me. It's okay. I don't know how to handle Betty. I don't want anyone being, listen, she's jealousy, Molly. I saw it from the start. I unsubbed because of Andra, but I came back. Oh, thank you, Mallory. Heels on the ground, burning down the house. Oh, jeez. I see everything. Well, I don't watch everything, but stuff has been shown to me. I've done a lot of phone calls with Patreons. A lot of people have told me how they felt. And I said, and a lot of people are afraid to tell me how they feel. You guys never have to be afraid to tell me how you feel. And for Laura in the beginning to say, I'm worried about them using her, blah, 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 blah. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, Laura went about it the wrong way. She went about it the wrong way. She saw it as a pissing contest, as competition, and the video is up. I'm not going to take it down. I never knew that Laura gave a different story of how we met. And she told everyone, I haven't seen the video. I haven't seen it. I don't want to. She said that Marissa was watching my live and followed us there. No, not at all. And then she said she knocked. She didn't knock. I came up behind her. I pushed her with my elbow, Michael Kors bag. And she turned around and went, hi, what's up? Like that. And there was like a little hug, but it wasn't something that I had imagined would be my first hug with someone that I've known on YouTube for 4 years. And then all of a sudden, I knew she was recording me. She said that I was lying about a sticker on her sunglasses. She had a sticker on her sunglasses, the thing that you peel off in the front, because that would annoy me. And I just happened to say, the only thing that really, I said, she wasn't fat. I said she was polite. She was polite, but I knew she wasn't going to be confrontational with me. I knew that. Oh. I had the video. It was sitting on my phone, and I looked at it. I'm trying to get rid of all these videos and all these pictures. I'm just like, I don't think I should put the video up. I don't think I should put this video up. I go, screw it. Now, Jonathan Lee Riches didn't send me in to that store. He goes, just ask if they have it. Some B-52 shit. And I'm just like, okay. And I was like, wait, what? I don't think they have it. And he didn't want to meet her. She was butthurt. Olivia didn't want nothing to do with her. And then as soon as Andrea came and walked over with her little vape, I'm glad that Olivia grabbed Andrea and said, oh, let's go back into the car. Andrea, Olivia, and Jonathan didn't want confrontation with them. None of us did. I happened to just bump into her, but you got a completely different story. And I don't know why. I guess this is an effort to make you guys, unsubscribe to me. Fine. Unsubscribe, it's fine. I'm already over 10,000 subscribers. I could still do a fundraiser. There's a lot of games being played. And I'm not going to lie. I know that these little channels who hated each other 2 weeks ago, now they're all best friends and mods for each other. They went berserk. Quote, accomplish, I say get done. And whatever you guys were expecting. I knew we were going to see Dawn. Wasn't expecting Candace. I didn't think I was going to see Laura. I didn't. But ended up there. So I guess I was meant to bump into her somewhere. Hey, if you're listening to this, I had, I'll get to it in a second. Yeah, Ziggy, it's only because Ziggy went down there and didn't tell anybody. Are you guys understanding? Are you guys getting it yet? Why do you think they're going after Ziggy and people like myself? It's because we're not just talking about these stories. We're getting in a little deeper. We're bringing actual content instead of saying, why do you think Tiffany acted that way? I would love it if it took a link. That would be amazing. It would be amazing if Justin took a link because he was witness to everything. He was witness to everything. But Aya, if you're out there, I would love to tell you this is not how it goes. This is not how it goes. If you give a donation, you give that donation out of the kindness of your heart. There is no buyer's remorse with donations. Now, I did send you texts, multiple texts, saying, listen, from the house, before this shit started, before you sent me that horrible text message, I tried to get in touch with you and said, listen, the pens didn't work. Andrew's going to return those pens for you.